You know someone like this. Something falls apart around them and they barely blink. Everyone else is panicking. They're just fine. You've probably wondered what's wrong with you, that you can't do the same. Nothing is wrong with you. You just haven't learned what they know. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Calm isn't a personality trait. It's a set of habits, repeated so often they become automatic. Psychologist Albert Bandura called this self-efficacy, the belief that you can handle what comes. People who never seem stressed aren't lucky. They've built that belief, one small habit at a time. Here are 8 of them. The first habit is they separate facts from stories. Your brain doesn't just register what happened. It immediately writes a narrative about what it means. A delayed email becomes, "They're mad at me." A missed call becomes, "Something's wrong." Calm people catch the story before it becomes the feeling. They ask one question. Is this true, or is this just my interpretation? That pause changes everything. The second habit is they shrink the problem to the next hour. Stress lives in the future. It's rarely about right now. It's about tomorrow's meeting, next month's bills, a conversation 3 weeks away. Calm people deliberately collapse time. They ask, what does the next hour actually require of me? Everything else gets parked, not ignored, just parked. The third habit is they let their bodies lead first. Here's something most people get backwards. You don't think your way into calm. You breathe your way into it. Psychologist Porges showed that slow exhales activate the vagus nerve, which tells your nervous system the danger has passed. Calm people don't wait for their thoughts to settle. They lengthen one breath and the thoughts follow. Why does the body win every time over the mind? Because your nervous system evolved long before your reasoning brain did. It doesn't listen to logic in the moment. It listens to signals. Slow breath, loose shoulders, a relaxed jaw. Give it those signals and it stands down, whether you've solved the problem or not. The fourth habit is they expect things to go wrong. This sounds bleak, but it's the opposite. Pessimists who expect chaos are never blindsided by it. They've already mentally rehearsed the bad outcome. So when it shows up, it's familiar instead of frightening. Calm people aren't surprised by problems. They've been expecting one of them all along. The fifth habit is they ask for less from each day. Stress often comes from a gap between what you expect to yourself and what's actually possible in 24 hours. Calm people shrink their daily expectations on purpose. 3 priorities, not 10. When the bar is realistic, missing it stops feeling like failure. The sixth habit is they don't carry other people's urgency. Someone else's panic is contagious if you let it be. A frantic text, a coworker spiraling. Calm people notice the urgency without absorbing it. They silently ask, is this actually my emergency? Usually it isn't. That question alone creates distance. The seventh habit is they finish incomplete things quickly. An unfinished task hums quietly in the background of your mind all day. Psychologists call this the open loop effect. First studied by Bluma Zeigarnik, unfinished business occupies more mental space than finished business, even when you're not consciously thinking about it. Calm people close loops fast, even small ones, because every closed loop is one less hum in the background. The eighth habit is they treat their evenings as a reset, not an extension. Most people carry the day's tension straight into the night, scrolling, replaying, half working. Calm people draw a hard line. The day ends here, not because the to-do list is finished, but because they decided it ends. That boundary is a habit, practiced daily until the nervous system believes it. None of these 8 habits require more time, more money, or a different personality. They require repetition. Calm isn't something you either have or don't. It's something you build, the same way muscle is built, one small rep at a time, until your nervous system simply expects to be fine. And maybe that's the real reframe. You don't need to become someone who never seems stressed. You just need to practice today being someone who is.